mail, and maybe even your email as well. So resist those. If you don't need one right now, just chill for a minute. Just chill for a minute. Get your head around what's going on in college and whatnot. Resist those. Try to resist those. If you do get a credit card or you already have one, then use it sparingly. Use it for emergencies. Use it for essentials. Pizza for you and your sweet mates at midnight is not an essential. It is not an emergency. So make sure you use it for the things that you need it for. You don't have the books. Hey, you might got to go use that credit card, spend $400 or $500 on your books for this particular semester because that's what you're there for, right? You're there to learn. You're there to get this degree. So that's something that would be essential for you or what have you. So if you do get a credit card, make sure you use it for the things that are right. Because when you buy that $5 Starbucks that's sitting in the middle of the campus, you buy that $5 from Starbucks, and then you pay for it over a period of time, that $5. $5 Starbucks could really cost you 26, 36 bucks, depending on how you pay, interest rate, all those kinds of things, and when you pay it off. So just be cognizant of that, especially if you've never used or never had a credit card before. You're not sure how this whole thing works. You need to be a little reticent when about you and that. Let's see. If you tie your card, if you already have a card, and you tie your credit card to a bill, or, like you pay your cell phone bill on this credit card or whatever, or you tie it to your Uber account, your Lyft account, or maybe your Trip account. Yes, Trip, TRYP. If you never heard of it, go to trip.com, Trip. So if you tie it to one of those accounts, then you need to monitor it at least weekly. Monitor it weekly. Monitor that credit card weekly. You got an 800 number. You can call in, check it in. You got the app most likely. You can go check it out. But monitor it weekly if you tie it to a bill, especially if you tie it to something like an Uber or a Trip or what have you. You need to make sure that you monitor it frequently because you might use it frequently to see how much you're actually spending. How much did that ride cost you? How much am I going to owe this month? Make sure that you do that for sure. So that's a little tip to help you out. Don't blow off payments. Do not blow off payments at all. I mentioned before, one late payment can cost you 30 to 100 points. Do not blow off payments. Don't just say, oh, it's just $10. Right. It's just $10. So pay it. It's only $10. So make sure you pay it. The credit bureau, they don't care. They don't care that it was a $10 payment that you missed or if you missed a $2,000 payment. They don't care what it is, but they're going to ding your credit. They will ding your credit for you missing payments. So make sure that you make those payments. Don't blow any of them off. If you have a choice at all, make sure you make that payment. If you think, oh, my God, I forgot about this payment and it was due yesterday, don't wait till the next time that it's due and pay $20. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. So you need to make that payment right then. As soon as you figure it out and you've got that money in your pocket, in your bank account, make that $10 payment or whatever it is. A lousy $10 payment, missed payment can and it will cost you in the future. It'll cost you in terms of a lower credit score, your higher interest rates, maybe even denial of credit. You might not be able to get some things that you need, potential denial of housing. So if you got a bad credit score and you're coming out of college like the people that I mentioned earlier and they're moving across the country, you could be denied housing because you have a bad credit score, because you've got some collections, because you skipped out on an apartment complex before. So make sure that you make that payment. And it may even cost you because you might have to pay deposits. So you might have to pay deposits if you switch cell phone carriers. So if you switch cell phone carriers, say you're in the northwest part of the country and one cell phone place is good, you got good service and all that stuff, but you move somewhere else and it's not as great and you want to switch and you have bad credit, it's going to cost you. So you might have to put $200 down because you're switching. You might have to put $250 down. You might have to put $500 down. And if you're buying $1,000 phone, you got to come out of all that money just for you to, have communication. So take care of, guard your credit score by doing some of these things. So, and it's a whole bunch of other things where it can impact you as well. So it's not just so you can buy stuff at the best interest rate. It's not just about buying a home or buying a car. There are a lot of things that your credit impacts you in your life. All right. So I'm going to give you this last tip and I'm going to let you guys go. So sign up for a free service. a free service. I don't want you paying anything out of pocket that you got to do every month. So sign up for a free service where you can monitor your own credit and a place that'll actually alert you when something goes on with your credit. So a place such as like Credit Karma, Credit Sesame, Credit.com, those places you can use. Won't cost you a dime, shouldn't cost you a dime at all. They got apps. You can check it as much as you want. It won't hurt your credit score, anything of that nature. Sign up, and they send you emails and stuff like that to let you know, hey, you had an inquiry, or I had one sent to me earlier. Did you? What did they ask me? Did I lease a car? No, I have not leased a car anytime recently, but they sent me an email. I was able to go on and check and see what in the world are they talking about. So those kinds of things you'll be able to do if you sign up for one of these free services to help you with your credit, monitor your credit. Trust me, if you do it now, you start now, you have developed good habits, then you won't have an issue at all in the future. When you're ready to buy that home, then boom, you've got good credit. When you're ready to buy that new car, boom, you got good credit. You walk in and say, this is what I want, and you walk out. You're going to buy a car? Go back and listen to my show about financing before you go buy that car so you can get the best deal possible as well. But all of those things you can do. All of those things you can do. So congratulations to all the graduates, high school, college, kindergarten, first grade, fifth grade, sixth grade, eighth grade, whatever it is you did, graduate school, law school, whatever it is you did, and you graduated. Congratulations to you all. I'm sure you earned it all, and I wish you nothing but success in the future, you guys. So look, this is the end of the show. Do me a favor. Go get the app. If you never got the app and you got an iPhone and it's been out for like 2-3 years, shame on you. Go get the app right now. Pull the app down. It's free. Get the app, 800 Credit Score Man. You can get it on iPhone or Android, wherever you are. Get it on your iPad, wherever it is. So go get the app for the 800 Credit Score Man. The anniversary, the 3-year anniversary of this show is actually the 28th of this month of May. So that's just what? What's that, Tuesday? I think that's Tuesday, the 28th. So we're going to do an anniversary show in the month of June. We're going to do an anniversary show. All right, so you guys come back for the first week of June, and we're going to do the anniversary show and celebrate 3 years of talking to you guys about credit, budget, savings, and all those things. So again, thank you guys for coming through, listening to the 800 Credit Score Man show. You know how I got to do before I get out of here. Kobe, Cameron, and Carter, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm out.